Hi everyone, let's make Fawm, which is sweet stir-fry noodles. This recipe is without caramelizing the sugar. It's very easy to make and it's so tasty with a sweet and hint of saltiness. Here I've listed the ingredients that I'll be using for this recipe. This is the type of rice noodle sticks that I'll be using. And then these are all the seasoning and sauces that I'll be using as well. To begin, you'll want to first soak your rice noodle sticks in very hot sink water for 15 minutes. If your water is not very hot, then you'll want to soak this for 30 minutes. Rinse and drain and set it aside for later. Next, let's go ahead and mix all of the seasoning and sauces. Add the following: sweet soy sauce, mushroom soy sauce, golden mountain seasoning sauce, dark soy sauce, chicken flavoring, which is optional. If you're not going to be using this, you can add more salt instead. And then salt. And mix these ingredients together and set it aside for later. In a large wok on high heat, add in the oil. And then add in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir fry this until just slightly starting to turn a golden color on the garlic. And then add in the granulated sugar. Mix the sugar together with the oil and the garlic. Again, we are not caramelizing our sugar. Now go ahead and add in the sauce and seasoning mixture from earlier. Give this a really good mix. Turn the heat down to low and allow this to simmer for just about 1 minute until the sugar is all melted. Now I'm going to transfer my sauce into this measuring cup because I'll be cooking my noodles in 2 batches, which is 2.5 pounds each. You should be getting slightly below 2 cups of this seasoning mixture. Now in the same wok, we're going to go ahead and add in 2.5 pounds of our soaked noodles. And then I'm going to add in 1 cup of the seasoning mixture that we just made. Mix the noodles and the sauce together and then cook this until most of the liquid has been soaked by the noodles. As you can see, most of our liquid has been soaked up by the noodles. Once your noodles have gotten to this stage, it should be very wet, softened, and the size or the quantity should have reduced. So go ahead and set this aside and we're going to let this cool for 30 minutes. Now we're going to make our egg omelet, which is optional. You can make this if you want or you can do without. Season your egg with salt, and then I'm using a crepe pan. I'm spraying it with vegetable oil and I'm going to cook my eggs. I'm doing just 2 eggs. You can do more if you like. And you want to just cook this on high heat until the corners of the egg start to turn golden. And then just flip it and cook on the other side, just like this. And then once it is cooked, remove it, place it on a cutting board, and cut this into slices. I do recommend waiting for about 30 minutes before you start to plate out your noodle dish, but I did not wait the full time. As you can see, my noodles still have some steam to it. And you just want to gently break apart the noodles, not into pieces, just to spread them out. Add the bean sprout, the eggs, and then optional is cilantro and green onion just to garnish. And just like this is how I make my sweet stir-fry noodles. Thanks for watching.